Hey guys, Lou here, Tiny Mountain Houses. I want to show you another one of our builds. This is our Mary's Peak model. This house is actually going to Florida. This is a 24-foot house. We're about 333 square feet. Two lofts. Both the lofts are about 8 by 8, galley kitchen. And you'll notice the colors on this house. I mean, I really think it turned out pretty cool with this nice bright blue, the lime green front door. And by the way, this is an optional location for the entry. The standard location is on the sidewall, which I'll show you in just a second. With that, let's walk around to the sidewall of the house and take a peek. As I was saying, the standard location for the Mary's Peak front door is right here. So it's going to be in lieu of this front door, of this window, and this window will go to where the front door is now. I want to point out that an option in this particular build is the board and bat that you see here. Standard on the house is the two 30 by 80 windows. We've gone to these larger windows as a standard in our houses now on specific models. The corrugated metal is now standard as well, whereas opposed in the past it was an option. Regarding the roof, all of our houses have a 40-year metal roof. Anytime we do a pitched roof, as you see here, it's a standing seam. When we do a barrel roof, it is a smooth roof. It doesn't have the little bumps that come up and down. This house really turned out fantastic, and I really can't wait to get inside. Want to show you the inside of it. One of the things that really blew my mind is, for some reason, in my mind, I'm thinking, and especially when I walked into this house, this is a 26-foot house. It feels a lot bigger than 24 feet. I can't wait to show you inside. So before we go inside, I want to point out, I mentioned it a few minutes ago, is the lock set we did here. This is a digital lock set that's also accessible using a key. Very, very secure. We did the oil rub bronze with this, and I think I mentioned before, we did the half-light entry door as well. I think it came out well. This particular buyer really loves these colors. I do too. I think they stand out. Hey, so let's take a look. Nice little living room area here. We've kind of got it staged to give you a good feel of what it could be for you. Of course, you can do a lot of different things, whether it's sectional or these barrel chairs or a variety of furnishings that can go in here. Once again, this is just giving you kind of an example. One of the things that we did do for this buyer is we added an enclosed under the loft area with a beadboard. We did 4 slim light LED cans, and it really gives it a whole different feel than what you typically see with the exposed wood. The windows you see in here are standard. These are 24 by 39 and they all open. And as I said a couple minutes ago, the standard entry would be right here. Your front door would be right here. So that window would come into play over here, and you've got kind of a different layout. So it all depends on your particular situation and what works out well for you. With that, I want to show you the kitchen, and what you're looking at here is a butcher block countertop, snack bar ledge here. This is American cherry. We do offer a multitude of countertop options and a lot of different butcher blocks as well. In this case, she decided she wanted to go with the American cherry, which we hit with a light stain finish, and I really think it turned out very, very nice, don't you? Apron sink, some people call it farm sink. This is a standard pull-out faucet. In a lot of cases we do the gooseneck or even the commercial spring style. It all depends on what you'd like to see in here. 9.1 cubic foot bottom stainless steel refrigerator. As always, I want to point out the drawers are full extension ball bearing finger pulls as opposed to hardware, and you can always option in the hardware. This house is also equipped with a tankless hot water system. We use a Truma system, so you've got endless hot water. Very efficient system, very quiet. We've gone to, I want to point out our cabinets. We've gone to, in specific models, extended height overhead cabinets. Really adds a lot of additional storage. And I always say you can't go out, you might as well go up. So, you know, you're going to probably put stuff in there you don't use all the time. I want to show you inside the cabinet. You've got adjustable shelving all the way up, so you can basically lay that out to best fit your particular need. Now, all of our homes are equipped with a range hood. Now this takes your odors, smoke, outside the house. It vents directly outside. It's not a charcoal filter that reintroduces that air back into the environment. It goes out and it's gone. What we've also done in this particular build is added this really cool backsplash. Now that's an option. We do have a multitude of finishes and styles and colors that we can do. This is just one example of what can be done. While we're standing here, I want to point out the range in here. This is actually a 3-burner propane range. We can also place in this space a 4-burner propane freestanding range as opposed to the built-in. This integrates very nicely into the space, don't you think so? Depending on what you want, there's a lot of options here too. As we're in this area, I want to point out the ladder. Now what we've done, we've actually added a little niche storage back in here in this corner between the cabinets and the loft, so you can place the ladder and tuck it out of the way. You actually have a little corner back here. You can put brooms in there or whatever, basically suits your imagination to store back there as well. But it really takes this ladder and moves it out of the walk space and makes it accessible when you need it. Let's take a look at the bathroom. So here we are. Now, what we've got here is this is almost 4 feet of countertop space, a bank of drawers, our standard porcelain sink, our standard satin nickel finish, nice big mirror, accented with the backsplash in here. In this build, we optioned in the Nature's Head composting toilet. The standard would be in here as a residential round toilet, flush style, one that you see in basically every house built in America. This house also comes standard with a 48-inch 2-seat fiberglass one-piece shower, and once again with the satin nickel finish on the hardware there for the shower head and the control levers. As we get back here into this corner, this has enough room to actually place a single unit washer dryer back in this corner. And what you're looking at right here is space and preparation to do exactly that. And then you've got additional linen storage above it. Nice, functional. One of the other things that I didn't point out are windows. This bathroom includes 2, these are obscure windows, and they both open. Cross breeze in here, nice natural light that comes in. I want to point out the ceiling is the fact that it is enclosed, it's sealed. You've got no opportunity for moisture intrusion up into that cavity or up into the loft area. These are our slim light LEDs that come standard in this ceiling as well. And as always, an exhaust fan that vents to the outside of the house is always part of our builds in the bathroom area. The last thing you want is moisture accumulation in here. And we minimize that by including that as standard. All right, guys, let's take a look at one of the lofts. Now, we've basically outfitted this as a sleeping loft, where they both can be sleeping lofts, in fact. But this area, 8 by almost 8 feet. This is a queen size bed. Lots of headspace in here. In other words, you don't have to go loft spelunking, as I say, with some of our competitors. Enough room in here to actually sit on that bed. When you wake up, you're not going to put a flat spot on your forehead by whacking into the ceiling. The fact that we manufacture our own trailers gives us the ability to give us lots of interior space in here and give us this nice space up inside the loft that's almost 48 inches. So we pride ourselves in that. And the other thing too is you look at in our loft area, what's standard up here is typically 3 windows, 2 egress, and the end wall window is an opening window. In this particular case, what the homeowner decided to do is place a non-opening, what we call a transom style window. It's a picture window, if you will. I don't know if you can see that from the angle you're in there, but I just wanted to note the fact that it's something different than what is standard. You can easily place a king bed in here, and one of the other things we pride ourselves in is even with this queen bed, you got enough room to get around it. You can make the bed, you can move around it. One of the things that we started offering are tomorrow sleep mattresses, and I gotta tell you, Those mattresses are so comfortable. They are super, super comfortable. They're fantastic. We're offering them now. You can add it to your build. It comes in a box. It's pretty easy. You basically pick the box up here, unwrap it. You take the zip bag off of it, and boom, you've got yourself a very, very comfortable. It's a hybrid mattress. It's a combination of memory foam and springs in the center of it. You don't need a box spring underneath it that takes up unnecessary space, and it fits in here just right. So I say take a look at that. If it's a good fit for you, let us know, and we'd love to include it in your build. So with that, I'm going to take a look, and we're going to take a look at the other loft and give you a bird's eye of that one. Okay, guys, well, here we are in the secondary loft. You know, I just really love the way this is decored out. The sectional, the ottoman, fantastic, feels good, nice use of space, if I do say so myself. I want to kind of wrap up what you've seen so far. Our Mary's Peak 24-foot build, optional end wall entry in this particular case. We've got about 333 square feet, counting the loft space. Nice, large 8x8 lofts, 2 of them. Galley kitchen, tall cabinets, bathroom, large bathroom, enough room for a washer dryer, a 48-inch stall shower in there, and a really nice size sink cabinet with a big mirror in there. I think it's very functional. It lays out well. As I've said already, I'm very excited about this floor plan. Hopefully you are too. Hey guys, I want to sign off. I want to thank you for watching our videos. Make sure you check us out on social media. If you want to come down to our showroom and take a look, or meet us at any of the shows, take a look at our website. You can see the events coming up. With that, thank you, take care, and bye now.